One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina. Kidd Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12. A crew looking to make a statement. Taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Mountaineers have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The give to the back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And to the running back. Pass mistakes, and he may get more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers. It's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Hey, 27, he's got two. He's got two.
They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
To the ground, he's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Flag.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter, get on the edge quickly. Receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards, get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Sets up the screen. They make the stop at the 37, but not before. He's got 10 yards and the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
Now, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. Third down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up fourth.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Turning it on. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. Fourth down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Grease. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He'll pull it down and run.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn.
White 18, Rocky, switch. White 8.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. To the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Let's go.
To the air on first down. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Picks up 9. Brings up.
Let's go.
Second
Right.
down.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Let's go.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
Black 29 Bongo. Black 29 Bongo. Move.
Send the tight end in motion. Slams it ahead. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
On the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Right.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Right.
Now from the 2-yard line after the incompletion, it's third and goal.
Check, check. White 94 Slider.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Great catch and run for 6. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield for first down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it on the outside. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Corners are going to bail. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll throw it. A strike downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back.
There he goes. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Takes an easy completion. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Double right. Double right. Press.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over SMU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Let's talk about App State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Red 18. Red 18.
Back to pass. Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Guys, let's chat about App State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this
Leaps into the open. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Complete to the left. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Check. Black 33, mouse choice.
Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal.
Red 70, black saw. Check. Blue 42 strong. Blue 42 strong.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Here we go.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Clean in the window for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here.
Oh, he's got some lead. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Broken up, incompleted, nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the 3rd quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels guys in the...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And how about the big nose tackle? The guy who's right in the middle of the defense, the hardest spot to get a sack because you got the center in front of you, you got the guards right next to you, not a lot of space. Just uses the power, gets through, and gets the big sack.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
White 94 slider choice. White 94 slider choice.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Loses 3. Brings up second and goal.
And lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5.
Ready!
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Into the end zone. Touchdown! App State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. You better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Columbia for some time. They're up by 17 over San Diego State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Racing down the left side.
And defensive backs, you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back holding up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, not bad enough.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Brings up second down.
Red 83 switch. Red 83 switch.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. It's complete. Touchdown Appalachian State. They take the lead with the 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. There's being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defensive attention.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. And here comes the offense on second down. Tight end now in motion. Unloads quickly. At the 35, he's loose. Flying down the left side. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the back. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Makes the catch. It's Sanchez. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Unleashes one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
To the air, it's Underwood. Finds his man, it's out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
By the defense.
Let's go.
It'll be third and long.
Single.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on third down.
Is
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
App State.
And the Mountaineers will try to convert on fourth down.
Let's go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Blue 22. Blue 20.
The give on the inside. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after three. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Underwood. Punts it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Makes the grab on the left. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
White 18, Rocky switch.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Gain of 6. Second down coming up.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
White 80.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Blue 82, Monster Indy.
Looking to fire. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. And now they take the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 12 to UConn. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still running at the 40. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Mountaineers will take over. 1st and 10.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Grab near the marker, Miss Allen. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
On the move to his left. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off. He gets a positive gain.
And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the touchdown. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
And the Mountaineers are on the move.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Underwood. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
It's now 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion.
Back 18.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Check. Red 83 switch. Red 83 switch.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, App State. They move on top here on the 4.
How nice is get super complicated. Pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. An 84-yard drive there. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead in just a few minutes left. He'll start this drive firing. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it away off his back foot. Oh, what a play by this defense. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll move the tight end. The give and tick. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
The give to the tailback. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. Pass to Stetson, still on his feet. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Military stunt.
Here we go. The ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
What a missed opportunity. You got an opportunity off that drive to go take the lead when you're trailing, and now you turn the football over, give the football right back. Defense needs to come out, bail you out, get a big stop, get the ball back so you can try to take the lead.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Ran over the middle. It's Reese. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going right to work on top. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense chooses to be aggressive and go down the field to try to make the big play. Listen, that's a good thing. It's good to be aggressive. But now you got to live with it a little bit here on 3rd down, because now it's 3rd and long after 2 incompletions, and the defense, they know you're going to pass the football, so you got to have an answer here on 3rd down.
Unloads it left. The sure hands, it's Salter.
The 3rd down pass.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
1st down for the offense.
Cooler 8.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense not fooled there in a 2-minute situation. This offense trying to go quick game, trying to catch some blocks. We'll see if they can spring that guy. But the defensive pursuit, just too good on that one.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Over. Cooler.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Trick 9B.
Back to pass. Fires to the right. This time he's got his man. Putting it on. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
4 base bait. 6 propane. 6 propane. 221 weight. 220.
To the air on 1st down.
The pass on 1st down. Caught.
picked up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Tanner. Let's go. Let's go. Ready up. Ready. Ready. Okay, break.
Looking to fire. Rushes on him. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big 3rd down.
Correction. To the line. To the line.
From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the